Hi, and welcome to another mindfulness meditation with me, Sandra, and the Academy of Making Sense. So make yourself comfortable in your favorite meditation posture. Wonderful. And then just become aware of the ground underneath you and feel that ground underneath you. Become aware of how it's holding you and really feel Mother Earth nurturing you, holding you, resting into that position more and more, more and more. And as we step away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything else outside this room. Best leave it where it happened. And also everything that may or may not happen afterwards, leave it outside. During our time in meditation, there's no memory of the past, no concerns about the future, no responsibility. There's just you and your breath. So slowly become aware of your breathing just as it is, entering your body in and around your nostrils, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that slight airflow of the in-breath and of the out-breath. And as you become aware of each breath, feeling how each breath is different and unique. Some may be deeper, some may be shallow, some shorter, and some even longer. But we are accepting every breath exactly as it is, breathing in and breathing out. And just becoming aware of that breathing rhythm, almost like the waves on the shore, coming and going. And if a thought should come up or any other distraction, just realizing that there is one, and then let it go like a cloud in the sky. And bring your awareness back to the next gentle sensation of your next breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Just staying with that breathing for a few more moments. Staying in the here and now with your breathing. In the here and now. Bring your awareness to the beauty, the richness, and sanctity of the sacred present. If you find your mind drifting to past events or meandering to thoughts about the future, gently come back to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. With each inhalation and each exhalation, you can bring yourself back to the present. And in this stillness, we can have our deepest experience of all that life is, whether you call that God, universe, source energy, divine, or something else. Opening up to stillness can take you to your most powerful creative place. I remember a stillness moment which was what I believe one of the most profound experiences of my life so far. I went up on a plateau on the South Island of New Zealand near Alexandra, where some parts of Lord of the Rings were shot. It was a 2-hour drive off-road with a four-wheel drive, and my only witnesses were cows and birds. More than once, I really thought I got lost. But when I finally arrived, I couldn't believe what I saw or heard. It simply took my breath away. It was the sound of silence. I still have the picture in my mind with utter and complete stillness. So still, I could hear my own heart beating. There was absolutely no movement, no breeze, no recognition of air, even. For me, it was the sound of nothing and everything at the same time. It felt like all life and death and beyond contained in one silent space. And I was not just standing in it, I was it. And that was, until now, the most peaceful, conscientious moment I have ever witnessed. And what I know for sure, that moment, that feeling is always available to us. If we can peel back the layers of our lives, the frenzy and the noise, stillness is always waiting. And that stillness is you. Awareness is you. Peace is you. I would love to share 3 ways in everyday life to find awareness with you, within you today. Being aware involves some practical guidelines that help expand our awareness, getting us out of the frustration of stress, tension, and mental claustrophobia. These are valuable things to know, and there is much more to learn. Awareness opens the door to new possibilities. Therefore, we must master the skill of being aware. You may not have considered that awareness is a skill. But imagine 2 people lost in the woods. One is bewildered, a traveler who looks around and sees nothing but empty forest, with no signpost to guide the way out. The other person is a skilled tracker And they can see dozens of signs on how to get out of the forest because they have taught themselves the skill to pay attention. In everyday situations, it is a skill to pay attention. You open your eyes to the things around you. Firstly, in the situation itself, there are three things to notice. How do you feel right now? How other people feel right now? And how the situation feels right now. How you feel right now, how other people feel right now, and how the situation itself feels right now. These three things get you away from confusion and feeling adrift. You start feeling in control and connected again. When you pay attention to your feelings, the feelings of others, and the feeling of a given situation. Is it tense or relaxed? Are people wary and closed or comfortable and open? To ask these things is being skillful of paying attention. The second skill in mastering the art of awareness is focus. Focus is the opposite of being scattered. You stay one-pointed at something without letting it slip away, as many people do. Lack of focus can be due to short attention span, boredom, feeling ill, at ease, or full of distractions. It takes skill and training to keep your focus. And the key is to actually be interested and engaged. The third skill is stillness. So number one was the feeling. Number two, the focus. And number three is the stillness, where you let the moment expand on its own as you watch, wait, and bear witness. Stillness isn't the same as being passive. It is about restful alertness. In other words, you are present in the moment without any tension. These three skills, paying attention to feelings, holding focus, and witnessing the stillness, are developed naturally in meditation. By giving you a few hints about them, I have opened the path, but really your mastery will come from meditation and expanded awareness. When these skills are mastered, even in a very short time, they fuse into one thing: creative awareness. So, for our time in silence, I would like to give you the following thought. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy your awareness. Where is your mind centered right at this very moment? My awareness opens the door to new possibilities. If anything disturbs your silence, be it a sound, a feeling, a thought, just become aware of it. And again, let it go like a cloud in the sky. And bring your awareness back to the here and now, to the stillness, and immerse yourself in it. In these times, we not very often have the ability or the chances to actually immerse in stillness. So, whenever you find it, stay with it. So, what would it feel like to be completely connected to spirit in each moment? Because that's where you go in your silence, in the here and now, not reliving the past or projecting into the future, but simply allowing yourself to be, breath by breath, sweetly presented to whatever the universe has planned. So again, just for this moment, bring your awareness to the beauty, the richness, and the sanctity of the sacred present. So during this week, if you realize that your mind drifts to past events or meanders to thoughts about the future, gently come back to your breath. With each inhalation and each exhalation, you can bring yourself back to the present, right here, right now. What would it feel like to be completely connected to spirit in each moment? Simply allowing yourself to be, breath by breath, sweetly present to whatever the universe has planned, accepting, loving, embracing the here and now as it is. And then slowly become aware of the room around you. Become aware of the sounds around you, of where your feet are placed and where your hands are placed. And then slowly invite life back into your body by moving your toes and your feet, your fingers and your hands. Inviting a deeper breath into your body and maybe stretching your neck or rolling your shoulders. Inviting another deep breath into your body. And whenever you feel like, stretch your whole body. Arms, your legs. And then gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So next time you are in a situation where you don't feel that comfortable, become aware of the feeling in the situation, yours and everyone around you. Get your focus back. Focus on the situation and invite stillness. And that will open the path to more clarity and to new possibilities. I hope you have an amazing week, and I see you again next week. Bye for now.